Hello everyone and welcome to the finals of From Pack to Pack Open 2. It's been a whole 16 days of competition and now we are down to the last 4 teams. 2 of them are fighting for 3rd place and 2 of them will be fighting for first later tonight. But yeah, first we've got the 3rd place tiebreaker that is going to happen in just a bit as we are getting ready. We will be having Kamukul 1 versus Inglorious as our tiebreaker. And yeah, the idea is simple, the format is still the same. We will be having first to 2 matches between every single player. And I think my camera might be lagging a little bit, chat. Please let me know if something is wrong, by the way. But yeah, I need to set things up. My thing did not detect Street Fighter 6. It's okay, we're going to fix that. There we go. We do that, and we do that, and we do that. So yeah, as a reminder, the teams that will be fighting for 3rd place tonight will be Kamukul 1 with Rastacool, Kanu Cam, Logo de Pit, and Alphen. On the Inglorious side, we will have Chuya, Remlike, Tomatoti, Legu, and Lucky. So yeah, with that, we should be mostly set up for tonight, but just as a reminder, there is a Matcherino for this event sitting at $60. Make sure to type in !Matcherino in the chat in order to contribute to the Matcherino and support the tournament. It helps the community, it helps the player, even a single dollar helps. So yeah, make sure to hit up that Matcherino if you want to support the community and what you are seeing here tonight. But yeah, I believe we should be good then to go. We have our first 2 players, which are going to be Cam and Remlike. So Ken versus Honda. Ken versus Honda. Should be an interesting matchup. I feel like obviously Ken's still very strong in this version of the game, in this first version of the game, quote unquote. Did get a little bit of a nerf on his throw loops, but he can still like do some insane damage and everything. And I feel like overall Ken is a very good counter to Honda overall. Just having more options to deal with things like Doskoi, things like Butt Slam. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, we've also seen Inglorious do very well yesterday. Overall, against the Morocco team, I will say Chuya made us like dream of a Zangief victory against Fraser, which I didn't think would happen, but that was very close. All things considered, Fraser is a very strong player and everything. So I'm very interested in seeing how they do tonight. And then Kamukul is still a very solid team in their own right overall. I think the matchup between the 2 teams is pretty even. I mean, that was also the point of doing the pools and then doing the semi-finals and then the finals like that. Hopefully the matchups that we see tonight are going to be pretty even across the board. And it would seem like we are good and ready to go for our 3rd place tiebreaker tonight. Kamukul versus Inglorious. It's gonna be Cam versus Remlike. Remlike actually pulling out the Blanca on us here. And yeah, I'm guessing the Blanca might be a little bit more comfortable for Remlike overall as a counter to Ken. There is a good chance. But Cam's still rocking obviously the modern Ken. We were talking about modern mode as well being a groove in this game very much. Like, still has full rules, by the way. But yeah, the big thing with modern Ken obviously is going to be reaction. The reactions are going to be completely on point, and that's a perfect coming in from Cam. Because, yeah, Modern is going to allow you to have access to one-button DPs, one-button supers as well, which are going to be very strong in order to deal with characters like Blanca and Honda, who are very tricky sometimes to stop in their tracks. Yeah, Remlike desperately attempting a lot of grabs here, getting caught every time by Cam. Cam's gonna jump. Remlike finally finding an anti-air, finally finding the first bit of damage in this match. I feel like Cam is right now still gauging their opponent, but yeah, the DI here was ill-advised, and Cam is going to be able to take that first game in a very convincing fashion. And remember, this is first to two as well, so this is going to go extremely fast, potentially. And Remlike has to act now in order to save that point for Team Inglorious. We jump over the fireball. We are going to find the corner combo here. Set up the Blanca Chan, of course, which is going to be an extremely good tool potentially to enable for Oki situations, for conversions as well. And the EXDP is well blocked here by Remlike with the overhead. No confirm, another overhead. I almost thought that was going to be a perfect, but no. Remlike did take a little bit of damage earlier, but still some very good stuff. And yeah, it feels like Remlike right now has found his groove in this match. With the Blanca no less. Gonna set up the install. Full level 2 install. Gives you access to instant Blanca balls. But yeah, Cam obviously is just going to TP right into it. Trying to stall out the level 2. He knows that Remlike is in burnout as well. We can use that to his advantage potentially. And yeah, the install is now gone on Remlike's side. But Cam still sustained a lot of damage from this interaction. We are going to find, however, the full corner carry combo here. And put Remlike in a corner situation. And there's the drive rush. Not going to be quite enough to kill with the throw. But one more mix. And the level 3 is coming out. Because, of course, Cam saw the drive rush. And with Modern mode, it's just, again, a button press. And it's going to allow Cam to stay in this match and put himself onto set point. Yeah, a lot is happening right now. Remlike is just going to go through and get the side switch here. Very much on point on the parries, on the fireballs. Just going to go slide right under this one. But Cam is still having the positional advantage, having the pressure advantage. Throwing fireballs on Cam's side. Remlike is going to find the grab here, set up the level 2 once again. And now it looks a little bit more dangerous for Cam, but he's just stalling out the level 2, which is the good thing to do. The Blanca-chan will be activated, going to allow Remlike to get a grab here. And the side switch in the corner, another cross-up, very well blocked here by Cam, and Cam is going to find the DP. And the level 2 install is over on Remlike's side. But we are in burnout on Remlike. Dangerous situation. We're going to down Blanca Ball here. Slide right under the fireball, and the Blanca Ball is going to take it. We've got a 1-1 situation now for Remlike. But yeah, huge game here from Remlike. As Remlike is going to find the corner here, Cam is just going to EXDP right out of there. Not going to take any of the pressure. And just find the full corner-to-corner carry here. There's the DP anti-air. And Remlike is going to reverse the situation with the Ace Blanca Ball. Really trying to open up from above with those downwards Blanca Balls as well. Gets the grab. And so far it's looking very even, but a nice little low opener for setting up the Blanca-chan. Of course, Cam right now is having none of it. Just using EXDP. And there's the low reset that is going to allow Cam to get the round and put himself once again onto set point. And you can see Remlike being very careful right now. Going to go for a Hail Mary drive rush, set up the level 2 in order to get the full corner carry and a lot of damage here. That's 40% onto that Ken, but we're now stuck in the corner on Remlike's side. Here's the throw. Again, Cam very much respecting when the Blanca-chan is enabled. And that's allowing Remlike to find the throw each and every time. Remlike with the side switch, using the electricity to his advantage. Cam is one hit away from dying, but there's the level 3 once again on the Blanca ball. Cam getting a little bit of space here. I believe that might have been a modern one, so that's not going to kill, obviously, from this range. But that is going to put Remlike in burnout. Now we're in a complex situation for Remlike, but the side switch is going to allow him to get the round. We're going to the final round of this first set. And yeah, double drive rush is going to be won here by Cam. He's going to find the corner carry. The DP here is well found as well. And Remlike really keeping the distance. Going to find a side switch here into the level 2. Backing out immediately after. Just trying to stay safe as much as possible. Going to use the parries here in order to refill a little bit of that drive gauge as well on those fireballs. And gets the opening here with the downwards Blanca ball. But Cam is going to find another almost full corner carry. With the grab, it's going to be enough to put Remlike in the corner once again. And the low opener. That should be some massive damage into the level 2. And that should be Cam taking that first set. Very nicely done by Cam in this matchup. Just good adaptation overall by the Kamukul player. And Kamukul is going to take the first point here. As Inglorious is going to have to think about which player to send in afterwards. Again, the data has been, you know, thought of. I don't know how to put it. The data has been taken. We've been analyzing the match. There is money on the line on this match. We're gonna be extra careful about who's going in next. It would seem like Chuya is going to take the next match. Sending in the Zangief is definitely a good strategy to scare off your opponent. I feel like, again, Zangief pretty strong overall in those first two formats. Just because naturally you're kind of scared against the Zangief. And he can do a lot of damage a lot of quickly. And immediately with the full heavy SPD from Chuya. That is exactly what we were talking about. If Cam is not careful, he can easily eat some punish counter SPDs or even just bear throws and stuff like that. And the damage is going to quickly pile up. Even Zangief's normal throws are doing massive damage overall. And there's another throw. And Chuya is going to take a convincing first round. Very strong start here by Chuya. And I think the idea as well is to not let Cam have access really to too many options where he can just like throw out the super. Again, gotta be very wary of this modern mode that Cam is rocking. And Cam is going to find here the corner carry with the grab at the end as well to finish the corner carry. But Chuya trying to go for the side switch, for the cross up. Trying to poke as well with the 5 MP. And Cam is going to put himself in burnout. But finds some good air to airs. Finds the level 2 in order to stop Chuya's advances with level 1, I mean. And yeah, and the DI here, of course, we're going to level 1 right into that on Cam's side. And we're going to final round in this first game. We're trying to really keep the spacing up with those 2 MKs. And yeah, lots of pressure, but unfortunately here the SPD is going to be whipped. That's going to allow Cam to do some good damage. Shuya is sitting on a level 3 as well. Always gotta be very careful about the level 3, even though it has quite a bit of end lag and it's quite a bit risky. And especially now, Zangief can kind of combo into the level 3. So this is something that you always gotta be wary of. A good low opener here from Cam into the level 2. That's not gonna be enough to kill, obviously. And Shuya here is just going to drive rush into DI, put himself into burnout. He's like, okay, you wanna play Super Turbo? We're gonna play Super Turbo. Trying to go for those overhead kicks. But Cam is back with a full drive gauge. This is looking very complicated. Shuya is in chip range, and he's just going to eat the fireball, coming in and clipping him from backwards, and Cam is going to take the first point in this set. Good throw take here by Shuya. Another good throw take right after the Dragon Lash. Good stuff overall, but yeah. The big problem with 5 HP, so very strong move on Zangief, but it only has armor on the upper body and not the lower body. Get some slaps in. Cam is definitely trying to find an opener here, but he's going to find the SPD instead and eat that SPD real good. And Shuya once again is up around. And yeah, you can definitely see Shuya slowly approaching. The Lariat is going to be enough to put Cam into burnout. Lariat on block. But it's not the safest move on block, so gotta be careful about that. Cam, however, not deterred, just going to go on the offensive while the burnout phase is here. That's going to allow him to recover right now, and the full opener here will keep Shuya in the corner, but the shimmy here is well found by Cam, and Cam puts himself once again on set point. And yeah, Shuya is struggling to approach this nasty Ken. Manages to bait the DP though, and that could be some huge damage into the spinning pile driver from the air. And the bear hog is coming in. Not gonna be quite enough to kill, but one more hit and Shuya is going to be able to take that round. Gotta have to be careful though while he is in burnout. And yeah, we're just going to take the trade with the fireball here. Good awareness from Shuya, not afraid to actually press that 5 MP. And again, you cannot jump on modern Ken. These one-button DPs are just way too strong sometimes. You cannot jump on a modern Ken. Cam, however, is going to find a huge opener, keep Shuya in the corner. Put himself into burnout. It will not matter because here's the overhead kick, and Cam is going to take a dominating first round in this third game. Going out for fireballs here. We'll keep the Zangief at a distance. Obviously, Shuya is just going to parry them. There's a throw from Shuya. Trying to go for the 5 HP. But Cam is just going to play with the lows. Shuya still stuck in the corner. Finally getting some space. Trying to go for the body slam. There's the SPD. Light SPD at that though, so not that much damage on Cam. But still, lots of pressure coming in. Full confirm into the full level 2. And that's going to be Shuya taking a round. We are going to the final round. And yeah, it's going to be tighter for both players right now. Cam once again trying to zone out a little bit with the fireballs. Shuya able to actually find a 5 HP here, but Cam is still going to be able to find an opening that's going to lead to a full corner carry. And Shuya right now playing very patiently, just trying to go for the pokes. He knows that Cam is sitting on level 3 as well, so he cannot be too hasty with like a drive rush or something. Unfortunately, misses to confirm on a whiff DP, but that's okay. We're still going to find another opening right after. Find the low. Trying to go for the cross up here. And yeah, that's going to be full confirm here from Cam. We're just going to spend the level 3. We're not going to get the cinematic. But that's okay. We've got another DP right after. And that's going to be enough as well to put Chuya in burnout in the corner. Difficult situation here for Chuya, who's able to use the 5 HP through the drive impact. One of the very few moves that can actually beat drive impact in burnout. And there's the level 2 in order to find through the fireball, avoid the chip, and find the win for Chuya, who's going to take another 8 point for Team Inglorious here. Very strong showing and very good awareness here from Chuya in order to take that game. And Kanu is going to go next with the Kimberly. And Kimberly is definitely going to bring a different rhythm to the table. A very mixed, heavy character, high-low mix-up character. Again, these kinds of characters are very strong in the first 2 format, I feel like. Because what the hell is the Kimberly going to do? As a reminder, this is a match for 3rd place. This is the 3rd place tiebreaker. There's the overhead coming in from Kanu. But the SPD here is going to whiff. Chuya being extremely aggressive in this first round. Immediately putting Kanu in burnout. Finding the SPD as well here. Both players trying to be very careful in their approach. We're going to find the 5 MP here on Chuya's side. Trying to go for cross up. But Kanu, however, is going to find the anti-air. And Kanu is going to recover the drive gauge. While Chuya is in burnout and is going to have to eat that DI as well into the level 2. Does this kill with the scaling? It does not kill with the scaling. There's the grab in order to secure the round on Kanu's side. Immediately, Kanu with the jump in. Going to find the wall splat here. And Chuya missing the grab here. Thanks to Kanu shimmy here. And yeah, we're just going to teleport back and forth here. Teleport fake out. Another wall splat combo. But there's the level 3 coming in order to get some space. And Chuya is going to take 60% off of that Kimberly. Right then and there. You know, get back in the match real quick. Just use level 3, get back in the match real quick. And the XSPD. Not going to be quite enough to kill. But still going to do some massive damage. And he blocks the level 1 as well. Very nicely done here by Chuya. What a comeback. Now we're going to the final round. Kanu does have 2 bars to work with. Could do some magic here. It's probably building for the 3rd bar in order to potentially get a good finishing blow or even just install. And yeah, grab into the can of paint. We're going to find a full confirm into level 3 and secure that install real quick. And that's the big thing as well. Like right now, Chuya does not have a reversal option available. Gonna have to deal with the pressure coming in from the Kimberly player, who's going to find the anti-air, and that is going to be the first game. No, not quite. I thought that was going to be the first game to Kanu here. But Chuya has one more chance. Setting up the SPD coming in over here. Kanu is sitting on 1 bar potentially. Can use it as a reversal even in burnout. And Chuya just being very patient right now, but yeah, the DI, of course, you can just hit into that. Chuya had no health to work with. And immediately Kanu with the punish counter combo into the wall splat. There's the SPD from Chuya. In order to, you know, real quick, get back the damage. Here's an EX Bear Hog as well. And we're trying to go for another SPD off of Drive Rush. But yeah, not quite. And Kanu is already in a very precarious situation. Though Chuya is in burnout right now. We're gonna have to make the most of it. Yep, there's a full combo. Setting up the can of paint. And we're going to get the grab here. And we're going to get to eat the dive kick on Chuya's side. And yeah, good shimmy here from Kanu in order to secure that round. And Kanu is now on set point. Chuya being once again quite aggressive here in the second round. But yeah, counter DI of course from Kanu. That's going to be some good damage. No, we're just going to spend the level 3 real quick in order to secure the install and secure the burnout as well on Chuya in the process. Still a very good conversion overall in terms of damage. Sometimes you just keep things simple, you know. And Kanu here with the full combo, pushing Chuya in the corner, going for the air to airs, going again for the airs, but the CA is here. Always respect the CA from Zangief, and that's gonna be of course enough to kill. You gotta respect it. You have no other choice but to respect it. Going to final round. Kanu here is going to build 1 bar. But Chuya, however, is going to find a full confirm here and get some good damage to start with. With the SPD though, was a little bit too far for the SPD, was a little bit ambitious here. Kanu, however, pushing Chuya in the corner, taking this opportunity to actually get the momentum back. Still has that install that raises his damage. Because yeah, it doesn't go away between rounds. Chuya again trying to be very aggressive. Gets opened up here into the level 2. There's going to be some massive damage in favor of Kanu. And yeah, the body slam here is not going to work. And that's going to put Chuya on last health. And he's going to get grabbed for that. And Kanu is going to take the second point for Team Kamukul. Just a very strong showing from Kanu in this matchup. I mean, we know it's rough for the big boy, you know. It's rough for the big boy in most matchups. But still. But yeah, that does mean, I believe, let me double check. Yeah, that does mean that Legu is going to come in with the Ryu. Just good old Ryu. Good old Ryu coming in to try and finish the job. Ryu not appearing correctly. That's okay. Kanu, however, going to find the first opening here in this set. We're going to try and get some breathing room, but Kanu is going to find the perfect parry on the Hachuriki and keep the corner advantage. And yeah, I feel like Legu overall right now is using the Hachuriki to try and keep some spacing up, which is not necessarily a bad idea. It's not something that I've seen Ryu do too often. But Ryu is not that a character that you see too often outside of like Ending Walker using Ryu. And even then Ending Walker now is on edge, so. But there's the wall splat combo coming in from Kanu. Gonna have to respect the can of paint here. Legu stopping the attempt at the drive rush here, but puts himself into burnout. And now we've got to absolutely keep that positional advantage. But no, we're going to eat the overhead into the grab instead. And Kanu is going to take another round. Yeah, Kanu right now looking like the MVP of Team Kamukulu. For the most part. Legu charging up Dungeon. Immediately spinning it for some good damage. Going to find the full combo here. Trying to go for the overhead. Immediately after. And yeah, we're also trying to space with Donkey Kick. Like, honestly, heavy Donkey Kick does cover quite a bit of space, but unlike a Burn Knuckle, it's really not that safe on block. Even when you space it properly. Kanu on 1 health and is going to get caught here by the fireball. And Legu is going to bring this first game to the final round. Good throw here. Trying to keep the corner advantage. Just blocking whatever Kanu is having thrown at him. But there's the full confirm into level 3 we're going to secure real quick. The install, however, we're not going to be able to secure the burnout from that quite yet. Legu trying to use parry to actually recover some drive gauge. But he's going to reverse the situation here and get the corner advantage. Being very careful with the spacing as Kanu is going to put himself into burnout. Both players in burnout right now. Legu trying to zone out with the fireballs and misses the confirm into the level 3, and that's gonna be Kanu taking the first point in this set. And now Kanu is 1 game away from taking the 3rd place tiebreaker for Team Kamukulu. And that's a lot of pressure to put on Legu, by the way. Because again, 4th place gets nothing. Only from 3rd place onwards that people are getting money. That is a little bit of mental pressure coming on Legu. Ooh, good shimmy here from Kanu. He's going to find the wall splat combo here. Trying to go for a reset with the drive rush. Instead finding another wall splat combo right after. And the throw is going to be enough to take it. Kanu now on match point for Team Kamukulu. Try to... chat, please raise your hand if you want Kamukulu to win. And please raise your hand if you want Legu to bring it back in this matchup. I see lots of raised hands. Legu, however, eating that level 3 right here in the corner. As he was doing a good job keeping up the pressure in the corner. Gets opened up by the overhead. And yeah, just a lot of patience right now from Kanu. He knows he has the advantage. He can potentially end it here with this one more interaction, and that's gonna be it. And Kamukulu is going to be the one to bring it 3-1 in this 3rd place tiebreaker. Congratulations to Kamukulu for taking 3rd place in from Pack to Pack Open 2. Commiserations to Team Inglorious, who is going to have to leave us in 4th place. You know, the chocolate medal and all that jazz. But still very, very well played by Team Inglorious to make it this far into the tournament. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff. This is also a reminder for the Kamukulu to actually go into the match arena so I can do the payouts as soon as possible after the tournament. So yeah, you just join the match arena for the event, and then I'll do the payouts once everyone is here. But yeah, very strong showing from Team Kamukul in this third place tiebreaker. Very nicely done, honestly. And especially from... and especially good showing from Kanu with the Kimberly, just really using very well Kimberly's mixed strengths overall. Just doing a very good job at, you know, keeping the other team at bay and being the MVP of the team. But yeah, with that does end this match. Just as a reminder, there is a Matcherino for this event, which is currently sitting at $60. You can type in !Matcherino in the chat in order to contribute to the Matcherino. If you like what you are seeing here, make sure to donate to that Matcherino. It helps the players, it helps the community, and even a single dollar can help. So yeah, make sure to hit up that Matcherino if you are liking what you are seeing here. But yeah, with that, we are going to take a break. The next match, our finals for From Pack to Pack Open 2, is happening at 20 CEST in just a little bit more than 20 minutes. So yeah, don't touch that dial. Chat will be right back for the finals of From Pack to Pack Open 2. So stay tuned and don't touch that dial. And we're finally back on the stream. So, sorry for the delay, everyone. We had a little bit of an issue to deal with on the logistical side, but there we are. We are here for grand finals of From Pack to Pack. This is gonna be good. This is going to be La Presque PHX versus the Moroccan Fighters. La Presque PHX with Lizard Road, Nozar, Raging Coco, and Salty Kid as the replacement. And on the Moroccan Fighters side, we have Fraser, Kinko, and VN Raito. So we are going to get set up in just a bit. Chat, I'm just making sure that everything is going well. I do not know if I have VN Raito in this chat. Let me double check real quick if I even have VN Raito in the Discord. I don't think I do. I need to call them in again. I know that these invites actually expire fast. What was it? Got it there. But yeah, the big thing that happened is that the Fraser is kind of stuck in traffic, which is unfortunate. So we're gonna start without him. We're gonna start without him for now. This should be a very high-octane matchup. Obviously, the Moroccan Fighters are kind of the favorites in this situation. But I also think La Presque PHX has a very solid lineup of characters as well as players to go up against them. So this should be a very close match nonetheless. I'm trying to find if I have like either Kinko or VN Raito in the chat, which would be easier to actually communicate. Nope, no, not here. Just double checking. No, I don't think I do. So we're gonna have to just hope that they join the lobby. Yeah, as I said, this should be a very intense match. Like, obviously, Salty Kid with the Kimberly did some wonders yesterday against the Kamukul. I do expect a lot from him. And then Raging Coco with the Luke and Lizard Road with the Kami. A very deadly trio that's coming up. We gotta remember that Fraser does rock the JP as well, which is still a huge threat. And then VN Raito also rocks the Kami. And I believe Kinko might be... I'm double checking. Yeah, Kinko is on Ken, that's right. Just double checking. I do wonder, however, if we are going to try and force the Kami Ditto at the start. We'll see. And yeah, VN Raito has entered the chat. So I do wonder who's going to go in first in the Moroccan Fighter team. But yeah. Woo. And apparently, yeah, Lizard Road is just going to go in first. But yeah, sorry once again for the delay, chat. Stuff happens, you know. Stuff happens, it sucks, but we kind of deal with it. We just make the best of the bad situation, but we're still going to have one intense grand finals coming up, and that is the thing that matters the most. As Lizard Road is getting ready to enter the stage. And on the Moroccan side, we've got Kenko, we've got BN Raito. One of the two is going to join first, and yeah, we are going to force the Camelito at the very start. This is going to be Lizard Road versus VN Raito. Coming up here, La Presque PHX versus the Moroccan fighters. And I believe, yeah, Lizard Road is going to be on the left side. And yeah, both rocking the hoodie as well. Love to see it. But so far Lizard Road has the advantage with the anti-airs. It is still first to two between the players, by the way. No change on the Grand Finals rules. And yeah, the alpha counter, however, here from VN Raito into the wall splat. We're going to keep Lizard Road in the corner, but Lizard Road immediately throwing VN Raito back into that corner, and that is going to be the first round for Lizard Road. And yeah, Lizard Road is very much on point on those anti-airs. Especially on the dive kick anti-airs as well. And the perfect parry as well. That should be corner carry, yep. And yeah, VN Raito, however, is going to just jab out of the hooligan. Obviously. But there's the wall splat. Not going to get much damage out of that wall splat. But it is fine. We're still going to keep Lizard Road in the corner. Use the level 1 for damage. And another opening is going to secure the round for VN Raito, who's going to be sitting in this final round with 2 bars, especially after the EX Hooligan. But yeah, we're just going to find a full confirm into level 1. Keep up the pressure onto Lizard Road as much as possible, but Lizard Road is sitting on that level 3 and potentially could take, yep, a good chunk of VN Raito's health right then and there. And I believe that should be close to burnout. Yeah, very close to burnout, not quite. But yeah, the EX spiral shot is going to... the EX cannon spike is going to be blocked. And the level 1 here is going to get parried, and Lizard Road is going to take that first game. But yeah, VN Raito immediately punishing the whiff on the spiral arrow. And getting the corner advantage here early in this second game. Very important to get the corner advantage. Very good shimmy as well from VN Raito here. But Lizard Road is just going to EX cannon spike right out of there. Both players looking for an opening right now. VN Raito being extremely aggressive with the drive rushes. Gets the shimmy, and that is going to secure the round off of the drive rush as well. And yeah, you can definitely tell that VN Raito right now is looking a little bit more comfortable in this matchup right now. Lizard Road pushing VN Raito near the corner. It'll be very dangerous to get out of there. And yeah, we're going to catch the dive kick here on Lizard Road's side. VN Raito going for the air to stop the hooligan. But Lizard Road still on point, getting hit, however, here by the dive kick. Yeah, both players right now really looking for the opening. And yeah, the DI from behind from Lizard Road. Not going to be able to find the full confirm here, but that is fine. One more opening, and that should be the end of VN Raito. Gonna have to be extremely careful on the approach though. And there's a dive kick in order to secure that. And we are still sitting on all 3 bars as well on Lizard Road's side. It is looking pretty good to eventually get a set point here. Good block here by VN Raito though. Recognizing the situation with the EX cannon spike. And the jump in is going to secure some massive damage. That should be full combo into level 3. Yep. And that should also grant VN Raito the kill. Yep, by far. And that's going to be 1 point to VN Raito with a perfect. We are going to game 3. But yeah, good stuff from VN Raito here. Lizard Road once again with the anti-airs. Doing a very good job at stopping VN Raito from randomly jumping. However, he is going to get stopped from the hooligan. And once again, the grab is going to whiff. And Lizard and VN Raito right now has the positional advantage. Going to push in the corner. Immediately get EX DP'd here. Yeah, VN Raito finding the confirm into level 1. Lizard Road sitting on very low health and is going to get opened up here by the dive kick. And VN Raito now is on set point. This is going to be a little bit tough here by Lizard Road, who's once again stuck in the corner. However, the situation is going to get reversed. VN Raito putting himself into burnout. Thanks to that EX Fire Arrow. Not Fire Arrow, Cannon Spark. But yeah, both players really exchanging hits. Right now it is still at the advantage of Lizard Road, who has the health lead. But yeah, the drive rush cancel here. Lizard Road not able to react in time in order to do the counter DI. And VN Raito, he is going to push him into the corner. But we are going to find low into level 3. That is going to be some massive damage. The question is the scaling going to be in his favor? Yes! Lizard Road is staying alive in order to bring this to a final round. But yeah, huge confirm here from Lizard Road. But VN Raito responding right back at the beginning of this round, getting the command grab off of the hooligan. Trying to keep up the pressure, but the drive rush here is going to get punished by Lizard Road. Good throw here from VN Raito. The DI comes in and that's a stun. And VN Raito has all 3 bars, could end it right there and there. And I think that is going to be it for VN Raito, who's going to be taking the first point for the Moroccan Fires. Very solid play here by VN Raito. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff. And I don't know what is going on here. I think there might be a side switch. No, Salty Kid is going to go in to try and fight VN Raito. VN Raito might be taking just a short breather, all things considered. I mean, this was a very intense match, to be fair. So I can't blame him. To be fair, maybe even maybe VN Raito didn't even realize that he had won. This could have happened, to be fair, in the Ditto. You know, in the mirror match, it is easy to get lost sometimes. I think that might have been also what could have happened. But also, you know, taking a breather is good. You have some time, you can take your time. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, now we have a Kimberly with Salty Kid coming in hot. Oh, and I forgot to reset the scores on the overlay. Salty Kid getting caught here by the side switch of the shoulder. And VN Raito right now has full corner advantage. Salty Kid needs to find something here, but instead getting opened up by Vienraito. I think Salty Kid might still be trying to figure out what Vienraito's game plan is right now. I think that might be what's happening, and yeah, the DI here a little bit ambitious, and Vienraito is just going to be able to grab that. Grab him out of that. Sorry, wrong button, chat, wrong button, it happens. Ooh, nicely done here by Salty Kid, blocking the cannon spike. And there's the DI, and that's going to be stunned, and that's going to be the round for Salty Kid. A full-on perfect coming up. No, not quite. Apparently, there's an HP that just disappeared somewhere in this match. But yeah, that does mean we are going to go to the third round. And good anti-air, no confirm afterwards with the drive rush. But immediately Salty Kid is going to use the level 3 on Wake Up in order to catch a drive rush. And that is going to allow him to get his install as well and get the extra damage from being an install. And right now he's not getting opened up, that's the key thing. But Salty Kid is playing very patiently to try and find just that one opening. A little bit mistimed here on the anti-air, unfortunately. But there's the DI coming in from Vienraito into the wall splat, into the level 3. There's going to be some good damage coming in from Vienraito, from the Morocco team. And yeah, Salty Kid just grabbing out of the DI, avoiding the stun. And yeah, trying to go for a little hit here, for a little grab. But Vienraito is just going to shimmy right out of there and secure that first point in this set. Yeah, Vienraito right now doing very well for himself. And for the Moroccan team. Grab is still there, second grab. And there's the DI, Salty Kid is just going to parry that and go for the command grab it off of the run as well. And slowly but surely push Vienraito to that other corner. And yeah, counter DI, of course. This one was kind of seeable from afar. And that is going to allow Salty Kid to take the round here. Salty Kid once again pushing Vienraito in the corner in the second round. Getting the grab here. Are we gonna go for another one? No. We try to bait potentially a tech throw. But Vienraito, however, with the full confirm into level 3. That is going to hurt a little bit. And not going to quite put Salty Kid in burnout, but still very close. One good special on block, and that's going to be the burnout. Or the DI, you know, the DI is going to secure the burnout in and of itself. And yeah, just go for the simple stuff for the anti-air here. And Vienraito is now on set point once again. Difficult situation to be in for la presque PHX right now. But Salty Kid going in with the offense. Trying to throw as much as possible. Going to slow down just a little bit and block the dive kick. Get the full confirm into level 3. I do not think this is going to be enough to kill, but it is definitely going to lead the momentum in Salty Kid's favor right now. One good overhead potentially could secure this game. But Vienraito not deterred continuing the offense, but maybe a little bit too much, as he's just going to get down jabbed right out of there. That does mean we are going to go to game 3, and an excellent anti-air here on this hooligan is going to allow Salty Kid to get the positional advantage here. Ooh! And yeah, the drive reversal here. Getting caught by the bomb and by everything. And the EX cannon spike is absolutely getting punished, and that's going to be a perfect this time from Salty Kid, the real perfect. And yeah, immediately teleports, jumps in. Salty Kid seems to be completely in the rhythm of the match right now, but Vienraito is going to get the positional advantage from that throw. Salty Kid trying to jump over it, but Vienraito still has an anti-air normal to rely on if need be. Salty Kid, however, with the full confirm into level 3, securing the install, is going to put Vienraito in a precarious situation on his drive gauge. And the cross up, that should be a lot of damage here. We do not have EX to actually follow up there on the grab. But one hit is all Salty Kid needs. And that is going to be the slide taking it. And Salty Kid is going to take 1 point for les presque PHX. Just solid play here from Salty Kid, as Kinko is going to jump in for the Moroccan fighters. The Ken is on the table. Again, Ken, an extremely strong character in this game. Can be very oppressive with tools like Dragon Lash. And just, you know, he's solid. Like, he's a Shoto. He's solid. And here we go. But then again, it is a matchup that a lot of people will know, you know. Fighting Ken, like, you've got a lot of Ryus and Ken in rank, but as we say that, Kinko is just going to go for throw loop, throw loop, throw loop, throw loop. The Street Fighter 6 classic. That was like 4 or 5 throws in a row. Just landing. Ooh, but the Shoryuken is going to try and hit behind, unfortunately, for Kinko, and Salty Kid is going to take full advantage of this position. However, getting hit here by the heavy Dragon Lash. There's the grab. One opening on either side, and that's going to be the grab from Kinko. Not going to be quite enough to kill. And yeah, the DI here was uncalled for. You could just hit into it, and that was going to be death. Because too low of a health. Yeah, huge opening here from Kinko. Pushing Salty Kid in the corner and getting the level 3 in the process as well. It's going to be huge damage right now. The drive rushes are continuing. Salty Kid able to find the cross-up, getting the throw here. But yeah, the DI was kind of seeable from afar. And that's going to put Salty Kid in burnout in the corner. And that was going to be rough for Salty Kid to get out of there. And Kinko is going to take that first game in the set. And Kinko right now is looking extremely aggressive, honestly, with the Ken. Just being relentless with the pressure. It's like strike, throw, strike, throw. What am I gonna do? But either way, I will keep being in your face all the time. Just all the time. And never leave you. And that is going to be a perfect from Kinko, putting himself onto set point. Huge flip though from Salty Kid in order to get the first big opener from the second round. Gets the anti-air as well. Gets an overhead. And it just shortens the drive rush in order to try and mix Kinko. There's the DP. Kinko does have the corner advantage. As a reminder, it is currently 1-1 for both teams. But yeah, huge confirm, however, from Kinko into the level 3 CA. That's going to be some huge damage here. And Salty Kid is still going to have to deal with Ken in burnout. It's going to be rough. And there he goes. And Kinko is going to take a second point on the board for the Moroccan fighters. We have a very, very oppressive Ken, as Raging Coco is taking the stage with the look. The last hope for La Presque PHX is going to be that look in order to try and get this first place payout for his team. As a reminder, there is a Matcherino for this event, link pinned in the chat, or exclamation mark Matcherino in the chat in order to get the link. This is a crucial moment. This is the match, potentially to decide first place and who gets the bigger share of that Matcherino and the glory of winning from pack to pack open 2. Raging Coco here with a huge opening here, pushing Kinko back to center stage and now back into the corner, but Raging Coco is now in burnout. And that is going to be the favorite playfield for Kinko. One good hit, and yeah, the EXDP of course is going to do it for Kinko. And yeah, both players really respecting each other as much as possible here. Huge Dragon Lash opening here from Kinko. We already got rid of 50% health on that Luke. Doing very well. However, Raging Coco is going to find a jump in here. Trying to go for the overhead. Ooh, and catching the drive rush from Kinko as well. Into the level 3. And that should be enough to also get Raging Coco back into the match. But now Raging Coco does not have bar. Kinko, however, does not have drive. And that is going to be a big thing. Raging Coco trying to go for the Oki. Gets the tech throw. And manages as well to catch Kinko's command run. And lead him to the final round. Ooh, but the shimmy from Kinko. Gonna be huge here. With the full confirm into the level 3. That's gonna be 40% gone off of that Luke already. Huge opener here. Raging Coco stuck in the corner, in burnout. And now Kinko gets to play the game his favorite way. It is going to be very rough right now for Raging Coco. Trying to find any kind of opening. Oh, the autocorrect on the DP. It's going to help Kinko a lot. And there's the grab. And Kinko is going to secure that first game. And put his team almost on match point. One more game for the Moroccan fighters. Kinko is pushing, just going back and forth, using the drive rush to get a throw. We're setting up the throw loop. But yeah, not too greedy. We're just going to block it here. That's going to be a perfect from Kinko. One more round. We are on match point for the Moroccan fighters. One round away from winning from pack to pack open 2. And Kinko is starting very well this round. Immediately catching Raging Coco in the corner, trying to go for the overhead. It is going to be rough, just trying to keep this distance of safety from the grab from Raging Coco as well. But Raging Coco getting the Dioki situation. The throw is teched. There's a lot of trading happening right now. Kinko is going to take the back throw though. The hell wheel. Another throw. Is it strike? Is it throw? And that's gonna be it! And Kinko is going to take it for the Moroccan fighters with 3-1! A 3-1 victory! Congratulations to the Moroccan fighters for taking from pack to pack open 2. After 2 weeks of intense battles, Morocco will come out on top. But yeah, very nicely done by the Moroccan team, taking this grand finals 3-1. Of course, still a very good result from La Presque PHX, coming in second in this match. But yeah, what a game, what a game from Kinko. Was just locked in and just went for it. Just an excellent performance overall from the Moroccan fighters during this tournament. We thought that they were not going to be as dominating as we thought earlier, as we were in a three-way tie in Pool A. But then when we got to the final phase, it was just mass destruction from the Moroccan fighters, from Fraser and from Kenko. So yeah, congratulations to them. Just a very, very strong ending to, again, a 2-week process in order to find the best pack in Europe among those athletes that registered. And of course, that does mean that they are going to, that the Moroccan fighters are going to win the bigger part of the Matcherino prize pool, which is still open right now. If you want to contribute right now, you can type in !Matcherino in the chat. It will give you the link, and you'll be able to just, contribute to the Matcherino, help the players, help the community, all that jazz. Even a single dollar help. So yeah, make sure to hit up that Matcherino if you want to support the tournament, support WolfTV. If you like what you're seeing here, it is like, I implore you, make sure to hit up that Matcherino. But yeah, that is going to be it for us for tonight. Just as a reminder, we are also on fgc.network at FGC. Join.fgc.network if you want to create an account. This is the social network built by the fighting game community for the fighting game community. So yeah, make sure to go to join.fgc.network in order to register there. And if you want to follow us there and get all the news first, because all the news are first on fgc.network, !FGC.net in the chat. It will redirect you straight to our fgc.network page, and you'll be able to follow us there. But yeah, with that, once again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you everyone for joining the tournament. Most importantly, this was a little bit of an experiment on the format, trying to find ways to make team tournaments fun and at the same time consistent to an extent, trying to get a good balance between the time that a match takes and the results that we get at the end. I hope you enjoyed this tournament. I know it wasn't like the easiest to follow, obviously, because like we are a little bit stuck with the logistics of actually hosting a team tournament and hosting it over like 2 weeks. Without not necessarily knowing how many teams we're going to have at the very beginning. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the whole tournament. I hope you enjoyed the whole process. If you took part in the tournament, make sure to, hit up that feedback form as well, so we can see how we can improve things next time as much as possible, as much as logistically and physically possible, of course. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the streams yesterday, today, despite all of the little logistical issues that we may have had. And I think that covers about everything that I wanted to say. So yeah, thank you very much once again, everyone, for watching. And with that, WolfTV is taking a break in May because of personal stuff. We'll be back in June, hopefully with another From Pack to Pack and more Battle for the Den, of course. And with that, I will see you next time.
Quel effroi dans ce silence ténébreux du soir. Quel effroi. Je cherche comment me fondre en toi. La peur court dans mon cœur, mais ton être vaut tout ça. Je donne mon âme, non pour l'honneur, mais pour toi. T'es le seul dans cette ère entière. Le mal me mènera jusqu'à toi. Je vis une rêverie Snake Eater. Parfois, tu dois vivre sous la pluie. dans les marais. Quelle torture essaie de survivre dans l'espoir.